Hello, Sheila?
This is Shelly, yeah.
Hi, Shelly?
Hi, yeah.
Hey, Sheila. What a rat.
No, that's all right. He probably got the name wrong from somebody else.
Oh, hi, Shelly.
Hi. Do you know what this is going to be for?
Playgirl.
No. This is going to be for Kerrang magazine.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, right, Playgirl. So I wanted to, I don't know, how much time do you have?
As much as you need, my dear.
Okay, I didn't know if you were in an extreme rush or not, but the main thing is I need to know some background information that is not on the bio that they gave, you know?
Yeah.
Because the editor at Kerrang said, like over in England, they don't know anything at all about you. I'm in the dark too, so.
Well, you ask and I'll tell.
Okay, well, just tell me, prior to this band, which it said you got this band together in March of last year.
Just a year ago.
A year ago?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what were you doing before that?
I was writing. I had several other forms of this band, but nobody that I was really happy with and decided to keep on.
Let me see, maybe I should start further back. I don't know. Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
And that's your name that's your real last name? What kind of,
It's Italian.
It's Italian?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was wondering, because it's kind of an unusual name.
Yeah. Well, it's not really spelled that way. See, what we did was change it for the record.
You just changed the spelling. It's kind of, it is unusual, though. Like, I think it catches people's attention a bit, you know?
I hope so. That's really what we thought about. You know, they came up with names that made no sense to me at all. They wanted me to be like Johnny Fury or Johnny London, and I said, wrong. Let's do this, and they went with it.
Well, the Bon Jovi, I gotta say, it's got kind of an air of mystery about it, you know?
Well, people don't know where it's really coming from. They have to listen. They might think it's, you know, new music from France or something.
Yes, it sounds kind of European, yeah.
Yeah, but it's American. This is American rock and roll.
You said, well, how many years have you been playing before this? I mean...
Forever. You know, I've been playing since I was born.
Well, tell me, I usually don't ask this question, but since I can't see you, I mean, how old are you now?
22.
Oh, you're real young. So you, well, what I wanted to know about the past is because for the band to only be together that long, I mean, you all of a sudden made some pretty good giant steps. I mean,
yeah. See, what it all started. I used to push a broom in a recording studio. The first person who ever produced a demo of mine was Billy Squire. The second one was Southside Johnny. So I've always been around these kind of people. By the time I was 18, I was used to playing 10,000 seaters with the Jukes or with Hall & Oates or I've just opened for 1 million people on the top of Madison Square Garden without a record deal.
Well, was that because of things you were doing yourself, I mean, putting yourself in the right places for this to happen for you, you know?
Absolutely. I lived in New York. I lived in Manhattan. I worked in a recording studio pushing a broom, and I used to play my stuff for people and demo songs at maybe 3, 4 in the morning after all the sessions were done.
I was wondering if, but this was something that was kind of consciously on your mind that you wanted to be, you could maybe meet the right people to help you?
Absolutely. All the time. I mean, that was always the goal. There was a lot of people that were very helpful. Aldo Nova was one of them who worked on the record quite a bit. You know, Billy, of course, who was very instrumental in the early beginnings of Southside. So I've always been able to be around those people.
Now, this was just you mostly with different variations of people?
There was no band then.
It
was just me.
Was it stuff that you had written? And were you playing out or anything like that then?
Excuse me?
Were you playing out or...
Oh, yeah. With different variations of the band, yeah. You know, nobody was the same until a year ago.
I I think that's pretty. I think it's really interesting the fact that you were pretty ambitious about putting yourself in the right places and things like that. Did you ever encounter any like really negative people at all?
Well, you do.
You had to take the good with the bad, huh?
Yeah, but you always, if you believe from the beginning, you know it's going to happen. There's really never a doubt in your mind that it won't happen. I could never think of the idea of us not getting signed and not making records. I never thought of it like that. I've never thought of getting a day job.
Yes.
I knew that I'd never had to. I just believed in it that much.
You didn't have really much doubt in your mind, huh?
No, I really didn't. I just always believed in it.
But you say you're 22. You're really pretty young these days. It reminds me of something. I just recently interviewed Michael Schenker, and he was talking to me about, when you're young and successful, he was saying that is the energy of the youth, when you're young, that you believe that this can happen.
Right.
And it's good to have young people around who have made it, because it makes the other young people believe that they can do it.
That's what I try to tell people when I do a lot of interviews or radio stuff, that kids might sit in their room and actually get told by society, society meaning their parents, their teachers, their friends, you're crazy, it'll never happen.
Right.
You're wrong. It can happen. It's not that hard. It's hard, but anything that you really want.
I think that maybe some people really want it, but they don't know how to go about getting it.
You just gotta have the guts. You gotta be wanting. If you want anything, you can do it. And there's a way you find out how that is.
Yes.
It's not too hard to find out.
Yes, I think that maybe a lot of people want to do it, but they don't actually they have to get up and go do
That's
it.
That's right. They always say, oh yeah, I want to do it, but they wait for it to come in the mail to their house. If you want it, you better go out and run for it, and we run. And the guys run, and we want it every day. We wake up every day and think of the next song for the next album.
I'm glad to hear that, because that's what I tried to tell a few other people, but other musicians, and I don't think they really believe it, but I think that that's really true.
That is the truth, there's no doubt.
Was the stuff that you were doing, then what kind of music were you doing, to start off with?
It was more pop, because it was in those years where the Knack or the Records, remember them, or those kind of maybe the English pop stuff was coming out. There was a lot of that influence at the time, and then it ended up being more in started getting a lot heavier when I started really concentrating on putting the band together.
What was that, your personal taste, or?
It developed into that, yeah.
Because the album is not really pop, it's got some good heavy guitar sound.
Heavy guitar overtone, that's Richie.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask about that, because that little story on this bio that they give, it says something about the way that he came into the band.
Yeah, it's true, it really is. I was playing 4-piece. He was in the audience one night when we were doing a show for a big radio station here in New York called WAPT, and there was about 1,500 or 1,600 kids there, and he came in the audience and he says, look, I want to be a guitar player, and I didn't know who he was, but kids like that come up to you all the time. And I just sort of laughed and walked away, and once I heard the guy play, I knew it was magic.
How did you finally hear him play?
Alec knew him. Alec, the bass player, played with him at one point. He says, you got to give the guy a shot, and I did. And once I heard the guy play, that was all there was to it.
Well, I think it's pretty good, because it does add that little bit sharper edge on there.
Sure. The guy, I think he's great. You couldn't say anything about him, but he's fantastic. He's just got a great attitude, as do everyone in the band. I was just telling somebody that, we've been together just about a year now, and not even once ever had an argument. Everybody just wakes up in the morning and goes to rehearsal, and it's magic, because we're leaving for a tour next week, and everybody's just dying. We just came back from pictures and another interview, and so everybody's really happy. So now we're all at the record company, and we're going to make someone take us out to dinner.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, brought up about the tour. You're going to be touring.
Yeah.
Are you going to be touring?
Absolutely, starting March 10th.
And are you going to be teamed up with somebody else? Or?
No, we're going to be headlining. The record's doing really well, and we're going to start with like 1,000-seaters, 1,500-seaters, and then hook onto a major tour.
Uh-huh.
Because the record's just starting to really kick through the roof. After a month, we're well over 80,000 copies, and we just hit the hot 100.
That's what I was wondering. You know, and just, it's really funny. I was called by the guy at Kerrang, Dante, to do this, but just the day before, a friend of mine manages a record store here, and she said this is the Chicago area. And she had mentioned, I was talking to her on the phone, and she mentioned you got to check out this new guy Bon Jovi, you know.
All right.
You know, she says it sounds real good. She says it looks real interesting too.
It gets wild. Do you know of a place, Wheeling?
Yes. Oh, were you going to play at Haymakers?
Haymakers.
Oh, I was going to ask. That was just where I seen Michael Schenker.
That's where we're going to be.
Oh, when are you going to be there? Do you know?
I forgot. The end of March.
The end of March?
Yes.
Okay, I hadn't heard it. They haven't announced it yet.
I don't have the schedule. If I can get a hold of Dave before we hang up, I will give you the date. But he's running around here somewhere.
Yeah, I could probably. I want to see you play. But this will probably done before that. I mean, I'm going to do this right away.
Fantastic. We just got done with the photos for the magazine. We just shot photos all day.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
That's what she had said something about that before. Today I called earlier because I had to switch the phone number at which you were calling because we had a major snowstorm here. But also, is there anything, I mean, this is going to be in the English magazine, so have you, think there will be any time that you might be going over there?
I think we're going to be there in the late summer, August.
Oh, really?
I'm expecting to hit England by August.
The album, it's not released there yet, is it?
No, as an import. It's number 2 on the import charts.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is. And on there, I don't know what Sounds is it, the newspaper?
Yes.
I don't know how accurate their charts are, but according to that, it's top 22 on their heavy metal charts.
Yeah.
Aldo Nova, again, who's my best friend, called up and told me that he was in Birmingham and was signing copies of our record for kids that were,
really?
that he helped on. He programmed some synthesizers with us. And he's great, and he told us that it's really starting to kick in over there. As well as Canada and now Japan.
Yes, well, that's good. I didn't know what was going on exactly over there. He had told me to find out as much as I could about you because they don't know hardly anything about you over there.
Absolutely. Well, you ask it. Okay.
Well, is there, I mean, is there anything that stands in your mind that you think, that you should mention about yourself? I mean, that's in the band that's important?
Well, I don't know what I could tell you that you might want to, I mean, we are...
I can wade through it if whatever you think, I want to see what you think is important.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you is really important.
Well, maybe you should mention something, too, about the other guys that you have in the band now.
Okay, let me talk to you about everybody.
Okay.
Tico Torres. The spelling on the bio is wrong. It's T-I-C-O. T-O-R-R-E-S.
Okay.
Tico Torres used to be with Frankie and the Knockouts.
Yes.
I got him through Alec also. Alec, our bass player. He was with the Knockouts, and they were between albums, and he said, man, you got to check out this kid Bon Jovi. And Tico did, and about 3 days later called up Frankie and said, see ya. He liked what we were doing. He decided to give up a steady paycheck and the next album, and he just felt that, this was right for him. Tico is a madman behind the drums. He's great. He's made a lot of records.
That was pretty a real vote of confidence too that he did that.
Yeah, it was because he gave up. He's got he just bought himself a big house and everything. He's really behind it. But and then we have David Rashbaum. His name is it's R-A-S-H instead of R-U-S-H. David and I used to play together when we were 16 years old. We used to hit the club circuit. We were in a cover band in New Jersey.
Oh, really?
Sure. And we used to go to school, and you know, school would start at 8 in the morning, and we'd get there about 8:30 in the morning, and the teachers would still let us in because they knew we were hitting the club scene all night.
Yeah.
And, you know, we used to play the whole circuit.
This is when you were, like, how old?
16.
How did your family respond to this?
I think that was probably the best thing about it, and probably why we're here so early. There's a lot of older people that make it and say, you know, oh, you know, you're so young.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, I've always had that support that I never had to really worry about it. You know?
Yes.
So I knew what I wanted at an early age, and I just went for it. And now, you know, 6 years later, Mercury Records is here. And
yes.
we're just ready to ride the wave.
Are you saying that, so you really got more support than anything when you were doing this when you were younger?
I got it from the day one. From the first day I picked up a guitar, I got support. I never worried about it from anyone. I don't think, you know, and with the bad things that come, there's always 5 good things that bang it out.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Now, you go on, you were telling me about...
All right, moving on, Alec. Alec John Such, our bass player. Alec used to beat the cover circuit around the East Coast, and he was real tired of that, knew it was going nowhere fast. I watched Alec from the audience point of view. I watched him many nights before I hired him.
Is he around your age then?
Alec is, no, he's quite a bit older.
Uh-huh.
I don't even want to tell you.
Yeah, that's all right.
He used to beat the circuit. I'm the youngest guy in the band.
Uh-huh.
Everyone else is, you know, in their latter 20s, early 30s. But Alec, you know, he's a great singer. He's a great bass player.
Uh-huh.
He's got a heart of gold, you know, and I knew he was right.
Uh-huh.
And so I knew he was in. And then Richie, the last guy who I told you about, was in the audience that night, and he was fantastic.
Uh-huh. I was going to ask you, oh, well, now, touring, you've played live on and off then, right?
Whenever we can.
Uh-huh.
Whenever we can. You know, I've always done an original thing since I was old enough to be anywhere, so the problem was that I never was able to make any money. And that's why I never put together a great band, because guys needed money.
Yes.
And I would rather starve, and that's what I did.
You were playing all originals?
Always. You know, since I was, you know, old enough to get in a car and go anywhere. Yeah.
Well, has your music, though, changed over there?
Oh, absolutely. The influences went from, you know, old R&B Motown kind of things to where I am now, and, you know, it's changed all the time. We're writing for different people now.
Uh-huh. So that paid off, though, that you didn't do the copy numbers and so forth.
Oh, yeah, because, you know, you can get in a rut.
Yes. That's hard to get out of, too. What was I going to say? Oh, what is your live show, what's your live show like? I was just wondering.
What is what?
What are you like live? Is it...
Oh, we're nuts. It's real. You want to talk about watts. I mean, that's us. Watts right through my heart. You know, that's the way it comes. I don't know. I mean, think of your greatest live bands and how nutty they get on stage, and that's where I'm coming from.
I was just wondering if you moved around a lot.
Oh, you bet. You bet. You know, I mean, watch the video, and that's nothing. You know. No, absolutely. This is a live band. This is a band that's got to get out on the road. They haven't let me play in too long.
I bet you're aching to get out of here.
Oh, I'm dying.
So when does the tour start exactly?
March 10th.
March 10th. Okay, that won't be that long.
No, it's next Saturday.
Yes, you don't have long to wait now.
No, I'm there.
Well, let's see. Is there anything else you would add? I mean, you want to say anything about the album at all?
The album is great. You know, I like the album a lot. We're already working on the second one.
Are you?
Yeah, we're about half done with the second one, writing-wise.
You must be pretty prolific then.
Well, it can turn on quite a bit. You know, I know I'm working with some friends who want some new material for their record. And so we're getting excited about that. And I wanna be able to do the next one. Who they for? I have to sign a picture.
You have to put your autograph on it.
Yeah. Do you have another call? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I thought I heard a click. Yeah, well, not maybe, so much prolific, but just it gets easy to get excited about a new melody, and so you sit down and you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody gets, up about it. We rehearse in a closed-down bar.
Oh, really?
Believe it or not, it's the John F. Kennedy Puerto Rican Democratic Club. I swear. And, I mean, it's only natural for us because the bars close at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
And we'll go there.
You night owls.
I mean, that's us. And we get up at noon and go back.
Oh, great.
So,
that's interesting.
I mean, that's the way we live. We go to rehearsal every day.
Uh-huh.
And, it's us. I mean, a bar. What else is better than a bar for us?
Well, wasn't it better, though, when you were finally able to get out some other kind of jobs so that you could concentrate all your energy on that?
We never had day gigs.
Uh-huh.
Nobody ever worked in a bar, in a job. Everybody always played,
Uh-huh.
So, it was just, that's the way we've always been.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, it only fit us to rehearse in a bar, which was closed up.
Yeah.
We rented the place. It was perfect.
Yeah. You live in New York now, then?
No, I moved back out to Jersey.
Oh, do you? But that's like it's not that far away, though.
No, it's about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
46 minutes.
Uh-huh.
I was out in Chicago a couple of years ago. I really liked it. It was a nice place.
You've been here before?
Yeah, Robert Gordon played.
Uh-huh.
And our producer, Lance Quinn, was in his band.
Uh-huh.
A couple of years back. And flew out there.
Well, the club you're playing, that's a suburb of Chicago.
I heard it's a dive.
It is, but I can't, a lot of people play there.
Great.
I don't know, like, for example, this last gig I seen when Schenker played there, it was, wall-to-wall people,
Great.
Like sardines, but it's not the best place for playing.
Yeah.
But it's probably good for, if you like be close to the crowd and stuff.
Well, I guess it'll be good then.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to gigging again.
Yeah.
At the Garden, you can only see the first 5 rows of people.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this is totally different than that, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to add?
I think that's
I think we covered it all, don't you? At least until next time.
fantastic. Well, listen, you've got to come to the show in Wheeling, okay?
Yeah.
Get in touch with us, and we'll tell you, how to, we'll put you on the list with whoever.
Who shall I contact? The same person I contacted?
Let me give you our management office number in case you can't find whatever hotel we're at, okay?
Okay.
Just so I know that you get there. It's 212
Okay.
586 7300.
Okay.
And, it's Doc McGee.
Okay.
And they manage the Motley Crue,
Uh-huh.
which you might be familiar with.
Yeah.
So, it's just the two of us, and it's a great little management office.
Okay.
Give them a buzz, and we'll definitely hook up, okay?
Okay, then. Thanks. You gave me some real nice answers.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you don't get very good answers and you don't have much to work with.
Anything I can give you is okay with me, okay?
Okay. I'll look forward to seeing you then.
Okay, Shelly.
Thanks a lot.
See ya.
Bye-bye.